A blessed Thursday to us. Just a little biblical commentary or annotation. We have just read the Gospel of St. Luke, and this saying is common to the three Gospels. When Jesus said, if anyone wishes to come after me, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. That is the standard quotation. But here in the Gospel of St. Luke, he adds the word daily. Daily meaning to say, we are not actually, yes, we can accept, we can carry our cross, but sometimes there are times, di ba nga, ay ako saning ibutang akong cross padaplin, oy. No? In other words, there are no exempted days in carrying one's cross. The cross is always part and parcel of our lives as Christians. After all, I just told my students earlier in my class, we are Christians. No? Christ is always part of who and what we are. Diba? The usual and the gas-gas na, no? Kung anak kaayo, karaan na kaayo nga sulti nga, as a Christian without Christ, I am nothing. No? You can spell that, no? Christ, I-A-N, I am nothing. But that is not the case. Not only the case, rather. Because every day of our lives as Christians, we cannot do anything, or we are nothing. We are not a Christian without the cross. The cross that actually signifies the pains, the sufferings, the problems, even sometimes not our problems, but the problems of other people that affect us. We have to embrace them as well. But not in the sense nga, dawaton lang nato. Because the cross is also a challenge to make us, to allow us to make something, to do something in order to alleviate sufferings, in order to solve problems, in order to work together hand in hand, in order to lighten the load. But we cannot do away with the cross after all. When we make decisions, what is the expression? We are on the crossroads. Naata kanunay sa nagsanga, no? Nagsanga nga daan, nga muhimo tag desisyon. Just like the responsorial psalm today, there are two ways of life, the good and the evil. And in our first reading today, what comes out very strongly is God's invitation to choose life. No? Our freedom as God's greatest gift is always respected. But then when we are asked and we are told and we are invited to choose, we have to also be responsible for any consequences that we may have, of the consequences of the choice that we have made. But the bottom line here is, whenever the Lord invites, just as in the first reading today, and in the gospel reading as well, the invitation to carry one's cross daily and to choose good over evil has something to do with the very essence of the word invitation. You know, when you analyze the word invitation, yes, kabalo man tag unsa invitasyon, di ba? No? In Cebuano, I have a play on words on that. Ang to invite is pag-agda. And what is our response? Sa may atong tubag, i-jumble ng word nga agda. Mag-agad ana sa atong tubag. But in English and in Latin, the most beautiful thing about invitation is when God invites, it is always for life. To choose life over death. To choose good over evil. Analyze the word invitation. The root word is vita. And in Latin, vita is life. So whenever we are invited, it is all for life. And for life, and life, we have to choose. And the very Eucharistic celebration that we are in every day is always a celebration of that life. A life that is the fruit of the suffering of the Son of God on the cross. Because the cross is itself the tree of life for all of us. Amen.